Hello everybody, it's Authorize for another episode of Metroid Other M. In the last episode, we followed the strange creature that we've been tracking, and it turned into Ridley. I might have seen that coming based on the characteristics it had as the middle stage, but man. Also, Anthony unfortunately died in the process. We can't reach Adam, and some mystery person is now on their way to Sector 1, so we're following them. Let's see. There's no door over there, right? No. Okay. Sector 1 here has 3 missiles, and that's it for us. Let's heal and save. Enemies here should all die rather nicely, considering that we are horribly OP right now. But man, we haven't been here in a hot minute, huh? Ooh, you know what? First of all, yeah, things are gonna attack us now. What are you? Doesn't matter. Oh, you're those things. Okay. Well, guess what? Oh, you have spikes now. These things are Geigen. Guess what? I have plasma beam. That's right. You might be stronger, but I'm more stronger. Jerk. I should be able to shoot it. Well, no, I can't shoot it through the floor because it's not clear. I can shoot out though. But yeah, that felt good. That felt good. Wait. What's that doing out there? How do I get over there though? Or maybe that's in the next room? No. There's gonna be some other way to get out, I suppose. Maybe I'll get the high jump or the space jump at some point. That would be nice. I do remember there being super missile doors for us to shoot. Okay, there's that person again, whoever it is. What is going on ahead of me, huh? That's right. Okay. Okay, there is something for us to find in this room, so let's backtrack a little bit. It's probably up here. Maybe related to the, oh, I wonder, actually. Is it something that I have to speed boost for? Or Shine Spark? Yes, it is! Ha ha ha! I remember this platform! Okay. Sometimes I remember things. Isn't that cool? That door is going to be closed, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So it was one of 3. Let's go all the way down. Can I just jump off over here? I can! Hooray! Thanks, game. Sometimes the games don't let you do these things. Oh wait, no, that's where we came from! I thought the game was being accommodating, but no, I was being the fool. I appreciate these areas that are just like, you know, spirals, but the game treats it as a straight path. So you can just hold one button. Also how Samus automatically goes over these obstacles. gonna say, we haven't seen many of those fly trap things. Oh, remember this area? Remember we couldn't do anything here before? Yeah, buddy. This is gonna be missile number 2. So far, so good. And that's just if we want to get up on that side. Anything else over here? Doesn't look like it. Where are you going? I have a sneaking suspicion that whoever that is a red herring, but we'll have to see, I guess. Let me just see what's down here. Oh, yeah, I remember this. Okay. And you'd go in the little morph ball thing up there, and there was a... That was cool. That's automatic. Of course. Oh, you jerk.
Any objections, Adam?
Oh, I'm authorizing the space jump myself. And the screw attack. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. There we go. That's beautiful. It's wonderful and beautiful. I like that now she's not in contact with Adam anymore. She's like, I'm gonna do whatever the heck I want. Go you. Go Samus. Yeah, now our attacks do damage, or they should anyway. Okay, beautiful. Oh, we're back in here? I think we've been here before, haven't we? Power bomb door. Uh-oh. Hey. You keep showing up in interesting places.
I'm not a member of the Galactic Federation. I came here because I intercepted the distress call. I'm a bounty hunter. And I know that something is after you. Please, you must believe me. Thank you. I'm Samus Aran. What's your name?
Madeline Bergman.
Oh man.
Behind closed doors, the Galactic Federation was trying to create a special forces unit composed of bioweapons. In order to make it happen, they were attempting to create an organization modeled after the space pirates, with the Zebesians at the center. But because of a certain presence, the life forms became ferocious. We were no longer able to control them.
By a certain presence, she must have meant Ridley. So you sent out the distress signal, even though it endangered your life?
I had to. I felt there was a real danger here, that if left as is, the Zebesians would continue to evolve and resurrect as real space pirates.
If that danger was real, then the risk of withholding information to protect herself was too great, clearly. And yet, wasn't she the one who set the facility's system to self-destruct? In silence, I praised her courage and sense of responsibility. At the same time, her argument had some holes. Say that the Zebesians, under Ridley's influence, became super aggressive. Would that really lead to the resurrection of the space pirates? Without a malicious force to lead them down that path, wouldn't they continue to merely follow their instincts, ultimately becoming no more than a swarm of feral creatures? Regardless, it was clear that the Galactic Federation was ready to consign their enormous mistake to oblivion. And that's why they sent a deleter. And as for Madeline and others who knew the secret... But wait, there was another inconsistency in her story. Why go to such lengths at all? With just a small flexing of the Galactic Federation's military force, they should have been able to destroy a facility of this scope with ease.
Yeah.
So why didn't they?
Actually, there was an even more dangerous plan.
Of course.
Come with me.
We were going to introduce the Zebesians to pineapple pizza. You madman. Of course, Metroids.
That's not possible. The Metroids were terminated along with Zebes. Yes. And the last of them, the baby, met its end above my head.
You're Samus Aran, right?
Baby.
The one who annihilated the space pirates? Metroid remnants were attached to your suit when you returned from Zebes. They were reproduced from a piece of cell structure salvaged by the Federation, and they are in this facility.
Of course.
I gave your suit a polish so you'd be at least somewhat presentable.
And Ridley in the same way.
At first, no one thought that the creature was Ridley. They didn't think it had potential as a bioweapon at all. They raised it like a pet, calling it Little Birdie. Until one day, it attacked one of the researchers and got away. Ridley had played dead and lured the scientist into his cage. What was left?
Yeah, that's what we
It was a
found.
horrible sight.
But in order to control Metroids, you need Mother Brain's telepathy. You don't. You didn't recreate a Mother Brain clone, did you?
Better not have.
It's artificial intelligence. We developed an AI program that would reproduce Mother Brain's thought processes. We called it MB.
Great.
But it was just a program. It wasn't the Mother herself.
Is MB other
MB
M then?
evolved as it communicated with the Metroids. It appears as though it began to become self-aware, much like the original Mother Brain. It's really quite remarkable.
That's when it became clear to me just why Madeline was so afraid of the space pirate's resurrection. It wasn't that her story had holes in it. Through the holes
I'm
were
not going to
glimpses
say
of the
it
danger
because
that
it's
was
probably
right
a
before
spoiler
her
for the
eyes.
rest of the game, but
If everything she said was
MB.
true, Where are the Metroids and MB?
They're in an area called Sector 0. It's a unit that doesn't appear in any of our map data.
This is Sector 0 is the same
It's
thing
a
as the
place like
restricted
Turing,
area from Fusion,
where we
isn't it?
propagate and raise Metroids.
I began to see what the worst-case scenario would look like. The ultimate weapon, the Metroid, would be mass-produced, and as soon as an AI that could control them was developed, the plan to create a special forces unit modeled after the space pirates was replaced. But as the AI called MB spun out of control, the facility became a place much like the planet Samus. If the situation were left alone, galactic society would be put in peril. Even the ringleaders of the operation wanted to avoid that, but they still wanted the Metroids. And that's why they decided to capture the Metroids contained in Sector 0 and delete the rest of the facility, including the space pirates, Ridley, and everyone who knew the secret. But before the ringleaders could act, Adam appeared. Adam might have known or suspected the truth about the facility from the beginning. Regardless, since the ringleaders were members of the Galactic Federation, they could no longer act recklessly. And so a deleter was installed as a member of Adam's team to destroy evidence and plan each subsequent move. But having me added on as a member must have disrupted the Galactic Federation's plans.
Oh no.
Madeline, thanks for telling me all this. I've got to destroy the Metroids and MB in Sector 0. You have to remain hidden. Don't worry. The Galactic Federation CO who's here now will help you. You're safe.
Does that CO happen to be Commander Adam Malkovich?
Now you're gonna tell me that he's the traitor, right?
The real leader of this operation is Commander Malkovich.
Sure he is.
I can't believe that he's here.
Stay here until I return.
Well, that's some interesting revelations right there. We still in Sector 1? We are. Let's head ourselves over to a save room. And, I think next time we're gonna continue going along here and trying to figure out who the traitor is. If Madeline is actually telling the truth, which I highly doubt it at this point. And, where the heck Adam is. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. It's been so helpful before. With Metroid Other M. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.
Sequence complete. Process successful.